What's poppin', everybody? It's Madden 23 time. Let's get it, baby. Been wanting to do this for a really long time. Wanted to do a Face of the Franchise series on my channel. Now I have the opportunity. As you can see in the screen, have not even pressed any button to start the game yet. Still, everything is completely raw. I have not looked at anything on YouTube, not looked at anything on TikTok. Everything I see, I just skip right past it. I wanted it to be 100% raw. I haven't watched any of my favorite guys play anything yet, so coming into it 100% raw, bro. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Choosing all of our statistics, or our stats, the settings at the beginning. All Madden, competitive. Favorite team is the Ravens, obviously. That's kind of cool to have players sitting over here. All right, Ravens. That's my favorite team, obviously. I guess we got to go through all this. Like I said, I haven't even touched the game. I've not opened it. So they've got all these new passing ways and all that kind of jazz, the field sense and all that kind of stuff. So we'll take a look at these. All right, guys, made it all the way through all those trials and testing out the new things they put into Madden. Very interesting. It'll be fun to kind of get used to that. So yeah, we're gonna hop into creating our avatar here. Let's see if everything. People always talk about new hairstyles and all that kind of jazz and making things different and cool. I'm definitely not this dark. I'll make my guy try to look as accurate to me as possible, but I'm definitely not that dark. So let's try to get a lighter skin tone here. Sorry, my cat is pushing my table around. Let's get a lighter skin tone here. All right, so we've got the hair. We'll start from the top, work our way down. This is the one that people always care about the most. So I'll go through all these hairstyles. I know probably other creators have probably already gone through a bunch of these hairstyles, so you've probably seen them already. That's kind of a cooler one for sure. Not seeing anything too different yet. Oh, here's a little twist braid. I think they had like kind of a messy dreads. I think they kind of had that one last year. Got some cornrows here. Are there beads in the back of that? No, just regular cornrows. Okay, so not too shabby there. Okay, we've got a little rat's tail twist action. That's actually pretty dope. Little wagon wheel braids, I guess. That's pretty sick. So I think they definitely turned up their hair game a little bit. That's an interesting one. A little mullet action going on. Got some basic generic haircuts here. Yeah, some more basic haircuts here. Oh wow, look at that! Do you guys see the physics? The physics on the hair. That's pretty dope. It's like a Trayvon Diggs kind of hairstyle, I can tell. Just some more generic haircuts here. The physics on the hair, that was pretty sick. I don't know. I think 2K's done that, but I definitely don't think Madden's done anything like that. It's that little bit of an upgrade with the hair there. That's pretty dope. A little Zach Wilson hairdo. That's interesting to put Zach Wilson's hair in here. I'll check that out. They got a man bun. Definitely don't think they've had a man bun before. Might have to rock the man bun. Little bald status. Here we got more physics with the hair, but I believe that's Jalen Ramsey's hair, is it not? Doesn't he tie it up at the top? That's cool. So they put some actual like I think, is that Kyler Murray? Is that not Kyler Murray? Maybe not. That's dope. They put like actual players' hair. That is a lot of hair. They put actual players' hair into the game, so that's pretty sick. A lot of choices, actually. Not gonna lie, there's a whole lot of stuff in here. See, that's pretty sick. Yeah, the physics, that's pretty dope. The physics is pretty cool. But I'm probably gonna do the braided with the rat tail on the back. That's probably what I'm gonna go with mine. Probably cooler ones than that, but that's definitely a hairstyle that I've rocked in the past. I think I'll go with that one for sure. All right, decided to go with this one. This is the one I was talking about, not the rat tails, but just like the twist up braids. I've had these before, so we'll rock these. We'll do the dark brown. That's my hair color. Interesting facial hair. They've always kind of been bad with the facial hair in Madden. Let's see if they got some cooler facial hairs here. Still, it doesn't look like they. Yeah, so really still not that impressive with the facial hair. Still needs some work there. I guess we'll have to go with that. My handlebars don't connect, but we'll go ahead and rock with that one, I suppose. That one's not bad, but they don't have the goatee on that one, so we'll go with this one here. My handlebars don't all the way connect, but it'll work. And then we'll go with the brown hair. So that's definitely what our hair and our facial hair will be for our character. We'll go ahead and move on to the next little section here. So I've run into this predicament recently in the new sports games. My last name is Magana, and the game, are you ready for this, thinks that my last name contains a profane word. And I've had Magana as my last name my whole life, and I've never heard that it has a profanity in it, as far as I know. So I've been having to change it to Mahana, which is very interesting. It sounds a lot more like Hawaiian, but that's what I gotta go with because the game won't accept it. I did find out, I've always played Madden and 2K my whole life. They've never been able to say my last name. Just recently, they don't even let me put it in the game anymore. NHL, the NHL My Career, they say my full last name. They say it like a white person without the accent, but they're the first game I've seen that's actually said my name. So we'll go with our number here. Based on what a lot of people were saying, looks like we're gonna be a lower number here when I posted my poll yesterday. So we're gonna go with our lower number. Hometown, we'll go ahead and go with Ocean Springs, huh? A little Mississippi action. All right, and then we'll continue on. All right, so this is interesting. We get to pick our physique now, so we don't get to choose our height and stuff, which is interesting. Oh wait, it says height range, weight range. Equip your physique that affects your play style. Choose the available presets. Oh, presets, okay. So do I want to be balanced? Weaknesses does not stand out in any physical aspect. Bruiser, okay, so obviously not that. I'm not gonna be a lineman or something. 5'9" to 6'6". Strength, combination of both speed and power. Fast and agile, capable of quick outs, lacks power, strength, and general toughness. Okay, well, I think for the position that we're gonna play, this balanced one seems the best. Okay, yeah, so you can change around, mess with the height a little bit and stuff. Okay, so I can be bigger. Okay, we'll go with 6'3". I am not 6'3" in real life. I'm like 6'1", but we'll make it work. 6'3" for the height. Okay, so here now you can you can adjust the chest and the gut and junk like that. So a lot more like super size and definition here. Super like detailed stuff here. A little bit way out of my aspect of customization, but super detailed stuff. Props to Madden there. Okay, wait, I go like this. I'm definitely a light guy, so I'm gonna make my guy like as light as possible, like 6'3", 180, maybe 6'2", 180. Yeah, we'll go 6'3", 180. I'm a super light guy, so we'll make that work. So 6'3", 180 will be our preset here. Play your way. The hub is access. Skill points. So we're starting out at 73 overall. It looks like didn't get to choose if we were like a first or second round picker or whatever all that normally is. Okay, so now we get to pick our position, and you can see this year I knew this much about the game, that they brought cornerbacks and linebackers to the game this year, which is pretty sick. I really wanted to play corner, but when I threw up my poll yesterday on both Instagram and on YouTube, people with over 50% of the votes wanted me to be a quarterback, so we'll go ahead and line up as a quarterback. All of these numbers will stay the same. 73 overall, which is interesting. We don't get to choose. We didn't get to choose how our draft pick was, but we'll go ahead and, I guess, load up the story. Alrighty, boys, let's go ahead and start the career. Oh, okay, now select a career to play, even though we just selected one. Interesting. Yeah, so we'll start as a quarterback. Start as a quarterback? Can you change your position? We'll keep it on all Madden. We'll go 10-minute quarter lengths because it is face of the franchise. Competitive. That all looks good to me. All right, I think now we're starting. Hopefully. Okay, there we go.
Making the league is hard. Becoming a star is even harder. In legendary status, that's rarefied air only a select few get to breathe. But there's an opportunity coming, and it's all about what you do with it. Listen, no one said this would be easy. You're gonna have to dig and fight for everything to get noticed on a field full of legends. So the question is simple. Be honest with yourself. Do you really have what it takes to make the 99 Club?
Interesting. Cool little cutscene there.
Can you make sure you send over the revised contract so we can take a look?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send them right over.
Thanks, Maria.
No problem. Take care.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting, man.
You're a busy man.
I'm trying to take care of my people. And right now,
going
you're my
through
number one
walls
priority.
right now?
All right.
Interesting.
So what you got for me, Sosa?
Well, it's like we talked about. Rosters are just about filled at this point. But you're still in a great position. For the right number, just about every team in the league will want to have you. You've shown flashes of greatness over the last few years. And everybody knows if they bring you in, there's nothing but upside.
Nah, man, if it was nothing but upside, we'd have more than these one-year proof deals, though.
Well, your playing time hasn't been consistent over your first 4 years. So they're not trying to commit long term.
That's all right. No matter how we look at it, it's nothing more than an opportunity, right?
Exactly. You get to live in whatever city you want for a year. You can choose to prioritize immediate playing time or look for whatever team has the best scheme fit for you. There's upside no matter where you go.
I guess that's how I should look at this process too then, right?
My guy, but this is our agent, I guess.
Okay, so what's everyone trying to offer?
Now you can see our player there. So what's everyone trying to offer here? Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, it appears to be that I've already been in the league. He said he's gotten 4 one-year prove-it deals. So are we a free agent already in the league? This is what it looks like to me. I'm a little bit confused here, but that would make sense why I didn't get to choose if I was a first or second round pick or all that kind of jazz. But let's go ahead and take a look at these offers, I guess. All right, so this is pretty cool. It says my estimated market value is about $6.85 million. And some people offer me more, so like the Bears are offering me more, but the scheme fit is a C-. Like the Bengals obviously already have Joe Burrow, so F scheme fit for these teams that already have quarterbacks. So it looks like teams like the 49ers and the Bears are interested, but everyone's trying to sign me to a one-year deal. I get all these things, rep and stuff per game. I'm not sure what C is for. But ripping down through these offers, I guess, I didn't really... It says Colt is an A value here for me. They're going to pay me 7.46 money, so they're going to pay me the most money so far that I've seen on this list. Dolphins is a good scheme fit here. Jets, Lions, Panthers. We got a B for the Seahawks, B for the Steelers, and a B for the Vikings. All right, well, take some time a little bit to ponder this. Didn't really know what team I wanted to be on coming into this as a quarterback. I'm not going to lie. But after looking at these values on these roster offers, there is a team that is in the middle of a rebuild that I guess I would not mind joining and helping that rebuild process. Has some capable players on their offense. Let's go ahead and do the Seattle Seahawks, huh? Let's do the Seattle Seahawks. There we go. I've signed with the Seattle Seahawks. Let's get it. All right. So back at I wasn't able to upgrade or customize my gear or anything like that. For some reason, the whole screen was black. Like, it's obviously been glitching out a little bit. So that's okay. You know, the game just came out. It is what it is. So now we're sitting in our apartment. A little bit different from last year. Obviously, for the years in the past, we've been sitting in like a locker room. Looks like our guy's got a TV in front of him and behind him, which is interesting in his room. Playing some Madden or watching some Madden, it looks like. But we are on the Seahawks. We have our first game here versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Got a bunch of activities here, a couple of new tabs and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and do the fresh start. Look for the first tab here.
Yo, what's up, Sosa?
Hey, man. Just wanted to check in with you. How are you feeling? Excited to get to work?
Yeah, man. Fresh start's gonna be nice, but I'm ready to get to it.
You've got a golden opportunity, too. You might be a one-year deal, but they're gonna give you plenty of chances to prove it. You gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Ready to be a star or ready to help the team? Well, I mean, I've already been in the league for 4 years, huh? And I keep getting 4 one-year deals. It's time for me to be a star, huh? As a quarterback for this team, I'm ready to be a star,
Come on,
I guess.
Sosa. You've known me long enough to know I'm ready for my moment. I'm ready to be a star.
All right. I'm ready to watch you put on a show.
Time to put on a show.
Appreciate it, Sosa.
Oh, sick. +2 speed for the next game. I haven't been able to see any of my attributes or anything like that, so don't know how good I am. So now we've got our side activities and offensive coach intro. All right, so we'll do our side activities first here. Weekly activities. A pro player already has a lot on his plate, but a real superstar makes the most of his spare time too. Side activities are one way to do that. Staying active. First select on opening day to do on the calendar, depending on the day type. Okay, so that game day, rest day, rest day. So these are like practice days. Interesting. So this is like NHL's my career a little bit in that aspect. All activities and rewards. Boost, temporary buffs. Okay, interesting. So this is like NHL where you have to like kind of pick what you want to do at practice that week. I'm guessing this is like a whole week of practice because then there's game day. Interesting. So this is kind of different. This is definitely new for Madden. Okay, so prank war. You didn't begin this, but you will finish it. Post a video to social media of you pranking your teammate after practice. Interesting. One of your favorite teammates thinks you can't keep up with him in a 40-yard dash. Okay. It doesn't tell me. Oh, it does. Okay, there it is. So +2 speed for the next game, +3 awareness for the next game, +1 stamina. Yeah, I think I'll do a 40-yard dash challenge with my teammate there, get +2 speed. And then I choose these other ones too as well. It looks like it. Okay, so looks like all these ones are the same thing except for stamina. So attacking cover 2, spot concept, or blitz counter. We'll do a spot concept here. Oh, so I wonder do I do these practices? I wonder if I do these practices or not. That would be kind of dope. You'd be getting the whole aspect here. +1 speed there. Anything speed related, I'll probably just grab those speed days. Agility, speed, stamina. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the stim therapy. Lock in those activities here. Free time. Okay, so I can do the training. Okay, so I'll go ahead and knock these trainings out. Taking me a while to get to the first game here, but that's cool. That's different from Madden. I'll go ahead and knock these trainings out real quick. All right, went ahead and knocked out that drill. It was a little bit glitchy again. I'm sure it's probably doing this for everybody. So we got all those cred boosts. Wasn't able to completely finish that drill because it was so glitchy, but that it is what it is. Okay, got some temporary boosts and stuff like that. And then we have these ones are locked, I guess. Can't do these ones or anything like that. Back onto the practice field, I guess, is our next little activity here. Yeah, you guys can tell. That's why I wasn't able to do that last one here. My guy's sitting in the middle of the field on air, unable to do anything. Yeah, so I can't even do any of these drills here. It's completely glitched. My guy's completely sitting in the middle of the field, so that's unfortunate. But that was kind of something, that is a little bit of a question I had with all of these little deals here. So offensive assistant coach intro. So I wonder if I were to choose a defensive player, if this would be the defensive assistant coach. I wonder if they actually paid that much attention to the game to do that. I'll eventually do a defensive series, so I'm sure I'll find out. It's keep wanting me to do this practice field stuff, but as you can tell, I can't even see my player. Okay, I'll try to get this figured out real quick. All right, guys, I managed to complete 4 out of the 5 passes. I'm not even kidding. I was still zoomed in on my character. I was literally just holding a button down and praying that he completed the pass, and I completed 4 out of 5. So that worked out. Hopefully now it'll let us unlock those other categories and we can maybe get into our first preseason game here. Hopefully the actual game itself is not like that. Okay, yeah, so now we can meet the offensive coordinator. We'll do that first, and then we'll go ahead and hop into this game versus the Steelers. Okay, so this is cool being in the actual locker room.
The new man in town is here. Welcome to the squad, big dog. I'm glad you wanted to be a part of what we building here.
Yeah, it was an easy choice, man. I see the potential this offense has, and I really feel like I can help take it to that next level, you know? I knew this was the place to be.
Good, because I wasn't trying to come out of retirement after 1 year. I know you have a lot of untapped potential. I told the entire office and staff we needed you in this building.
Hey, I appreciate that. I'm ready to put the work in.
Well, it's time to put that work in. What you do in practice and in the preseason gonna set the tone for the type of season you have. Let's make it a good one today, all right?
I'm ready to go, Coach.
Yes, sir.
That's you stuff, huh? That's a big boy right there. All right, so was that our offensive assistant coach? It looks like it. All right, so I think it's about that time, boys. Let's go ahead and jump into our first preseason game versus Steelers. All right, headed into our first game here versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you can see, it's still doing that on the... My guy's still sitting in the middle of the field. Okay, gonna have to probably reset the game here because it looks like it's still continuing to be glitched even during the games here. So I'll be back. All right, fellas, looks like I finally got it fixed. Latham Mahana coming out in the field. Awful drip. Like I said, it was glitched earlier, so I was not able to customize my character at all. So, oh, I completely forgot. I had Tyler Lockett. So, yeah, we got Tyler Lockett. Well, DK Metcalf. We have the rookie Kenneth Walker in the backfield, as well as the Broncos' old tight end, Albert O. So, we're going to definitely have some weapons offensively. It might not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Here's the new presentation though. That was a pretty cool little, new little load up that they have for the players there. We already came out of the tunnel and we're coming out of the tunnel again. That's okay. Taking on the Steelers today, so we'll have a pretty tough challenge versus an elite Steelers defense in Pittsburgh here. Just thought I'd show that little opening intro there. I got the next gen stats up here again like last year. Very nice, very nice. Pete Carroll and company. Pretty good running team last year, obviously, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into our first action here. All right, so it looks like my weekly goal here is to scramble for 5 yards and gain at least 20 yards on this opening drive. Looks like I'm in a quarterback battle with, of course, Drew Lock and Geno Smith. Looks like we got a three-way battle going on here. Have not touched any playbooks, have not touched any plays, anything like that, so I have no idea any of the new concepts that they had in Madden. Oh, wow, I am not a fan of that camera angle. There we go, I was about to say, not a fan of that angle. Okay. Running low on the clock here, I know. Not a whole lot of fan of this angle here. We'll go ahead and check it down to Chris Carson, the new passing mechanic, of course, where you can throw it wherever you'd like to throw it. Quick 5 there, we'll go ahead and run it here with Chris Carson. I guess Chris Carson's a starting back. It's interesting. I'd rather put Kenneth Walker in that situation. Let's go ahead and hand off here to Chris Carson. We'll make a 3rd and short. Let's get it. 3rd and short here on our opening drive. We also have Marquise Godwin, so we have a lot of speed on this team. So I am actually kind of low-key loving this team. We'll get this quick first down right there to Will Disley. Let's go. All right, take a quick run through the playbook. Don't have anything read option related or anything like that, so gonna have to do it with our legs to get that scrambling goal. Go ahead and hand it off the middle. Yeah, TJ Watt and Cameron Jordan all over that. Gonna be hard to run it against this team. Continue to do these little comeback routes. They're working well for me right now. I wonder if I'm only getting the 1 drive here in the preseason. It looks like they've got me as a starting guy. I didn't turn on instant start or anything like that, so we'll check it down here again to Will Disley. Slowly but surely here, going down the field. All right, slots out here again. Little 3rd and short situation. We'll put DK in a little post here, or a little slant. Can I not do that? Doesn't look like. Looks like. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna try to get DK Metcalf his first catch. Someone's got it. There we go. He's wide open. DK Metcalf downfield. Let's go. You can see the new passing mechanics. It's gonna take me a little bit of time, obviously, to get used to it, for sure. 16 yards there, DK Metcalf though. Perfect little drive here, having so far. Definitely getting close to field goal range here. Definitely see if I can hit this bomb here to Chris Godwin on this little post route here. Out in front of him. Oh, and we throw our first pick. Oh, can I get the tackle? No, I whiffed on it. Well, we throw a pick on our first drive, but we did complete the goal of getting at least 20 yards. Looked like that was open downfield. I guess we can look at the replay here. I tried to put it out there in front, too, and everything. Maybe Tyler, or maybe he wasn't open. Maybe that lower route was open. That's all right. We live and we learn, right? It's preseason. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is going to be the end of the video right here. For some reason, the last 2 clips I have a cutscene with the player personnel person, the Andy chick, And then also my outro, for some reason, just aren't uploading onto my Xbox Live network so that I can put it together, put it into the video. I did get the rest of the video put together though. I've been waiting all day for this last 2 clips to upload, and for some reason they're just not. So this is gonna be me filming the rest of the outro here, just without the game. Essentially, what happens is at the end of the video that I originally recorded was that we only ended up playing that 1 drive. I did throw that pick in that 1 drive, and then that would be the only drive I played the whole game. We would look around at the abilities and the new abilities and the new X factors. I'd unlock my X factor ability. So we'd see that next game I'd go up 1 overall. I'd go up to a 74 overall, and then that was basically the end of it. I know I crammed a lot into the first episode. I just wanted to get all that beginning stuff out of the way. Next episode will definitely be the rest of the preseason, depending on how long that takes, and then at least 1 or 2 regular season games, again, however long the preseason takes. I haven't looked at the roster or anything like that, and I'm pretty sure Drew Lock and Geno Smith and me are probably all around that 73 to like 75 range, so it's going to be a QB battle. I don't have instant starter on or anything like that, so I've got to battle for it to make the starting roster spot for the quarterback for the Seahawks. But with that being said, guys, sorry again. I can't really control why I've been trying all day to figure out why it's not working. It's just not uploading. So instead of making no video, I'm just gonna film an outro myself and then just go without that cutscene in the middle. I'm sure you guys have watched everybody else do the same exact cutscene. So that being said, guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.